So my initial plan today was to kind of fly along the Connecticut River, head down towards, like the power plant there, catch a nice sunset, and go and land back at where I took off, back at the school, right? But I got a little cold, and I decided I wanted to land at the Sir Sosimo's lumber yard, like that little like turn off there by the river, and I landed. I totally fucked up the landing. I got tailwinded and like tripped. I didn't hurt myself. The gear's fine, so no harm, no foul. But then I set back up to launch, like after I warmed myself up a little bit, and the wind is coming from the complete wrong direction. So I had to have a rescue team come and evacuate me. Anyhow, here's the edit. Enjoy it. Hell yeah!
That looks really cool.
Yeah, it's fun.
Never get me on one, but congratulations.
Yeah, thanks. That landing was a little rougher than normal.
You don't stick every landing.
That's true. You don't stick every landing.
I think a good landing is where you don't break something.
Right. You too, man. Take care. So I totally botched that landing. I had a little bit of a tailwind, the wind shifted on me, and I just had a little too much speed and my feet couldn't keep up, so rats. But like the guy on the motorcycle said, you can't stick every landing, so I'm not beating myself up about it too much. So I'm all set up to launch here, and there's just one problem. The wind is coming straight down that hill, completely cross. And this wing is terrible in crosswind. I have never been able to successfully launch this in, anything more than about maybe a 30-degree crosswind. And I have a 90-degree crosswind, like maybe 70 degrees if I started in this corner and kind of ran that way and then arced it around. But there are power lines there. So I've got rescue coming. I'm going to be rescued soon. My rescue's here. And she brought muffins. Yay. Lee, how much of an idiot am I for landing here when I can't take off again?
I think it's amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I should get stranded more often. This is great. End up in a nice area like this with a view like this.
Almost like you planned
It's almost like I planned it. And then to be stranded here eating muffins. It's perfect. I don't know where to put this. I'm going to put it right there. Like that. Boom.
Oh.
And now Jamie,
Jamie,
my second rescuer, is inbound with my car.
Is he bringing milk?
Is he bringing milk? I should ask him. She'd be like, yo, Jamie, bring some milk for these muffins.
I'll trade you a cup of milk for a muffin.
It's been
It's 2%, no deal.
30 days with no food. I've been fishing to survive. Oh.
God. I'm so full.
This is perfect. This is like the best misfire ever. Ooh, it's like glossy. It's like
There's another piece of paper on it.
Oh.
That's paper.
Here I am about to like just mouth this. I'm like, whoa, dude, that's weird. How's it all glossy like that? How'd you do that? It's like you slothed it with
Takes
butter.
Serious skills.
Serious skills. I deserve this.
Oh yeah?
I deserve the hell out of this.
Where did you take off from?
Somerset School.
Where?
Somerset.
Oh wow.
It took me almost an hour to get here.
Oh my gosh.
But I like mucked around. Like I found like this water refining area. And I like swooped around in there and that was cool.
Nice.
And then I came over the marina. And I like came downtown Brattleboro and I saw your house.
Nice.
I have some video images of your house. What do I have in my neck?
I think you're sunburned.
I am super sunburned.
Oh my gosh.
So I was at a car show earlier.
How was that?
It was awesome.
Yay.
I was
Did
at the
you
car
clean
show.
baby? Did you clean your baby?
It took me forever. My baby's my car, by the way. Not my actual baby.
Yeah. No.
Negative.
What was the sickest car there?
Mine.
Mine.
No. There was another Subaru. There was a WRX. That was so nice. I mean, it was super, super, super clean. Like this girl, she did like this chameleon paint job. It was like purple and blue. I have pictures of it. Everything, like even the stuff in the motor was like colored like that.
Yeah.
It was super, super cool.
Very nice. Makes you want to start doing things to you.
Hell yeah, it does. This one, right? Jamie's asking me where my car is.
Are your keys in your car? How is he going to drive you?
Holy fuck. I don't know what school he's at. Hold up. Voice call.
What happened to him back home?
Yo, so, yes, that's the right school, but you're in the wrong parking lot. You gotta turn out of that parking lot, go back towards the house, and then there's a driveway on the left, like by the fence, by the dugout. My car is like behind the dugout, behind the baseball diamond.
I saw something over there. I was wondering if that was it.
That's it. No.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, this isn't exactly the way I planned this happening. Jamie, I do want you to know, though, this is partially your fault. Like, you put it in my head that I could do this. You were like, Eddie.
I could take off from that place, not go land there.
Well, if I can land here, I can take off from here.
Oh yeah? Why aren't you taking off?
Because the wind's coming down the hill. The wind, seriously, is coming from the complete wrong direction. It hasn't gotten any better.
Ask Jamie if he has milk.
Jamie, Lee brought me muffins, and they would be killer with some milk.
Well, what kind of muffins are they? This is,
They're chocolate chip
Homemade.
muffins, and they're homemade. They're really good. They're muffins. Don't hate on my dyslexicness.
fuck is this? Oh, this drive. Ah.
Yeah, see it? See my car?
No dogs, please.
Yeah, no dogs. Didn't say anything about paramotors, though. Doesn't say no paramotors. So, yeah, man.
There's people here. They're going to be like, what the fuck is this guy doing taking this car?
They're probably the same people that watched me take off. It was like 3 dudes and a girl.
I imagine you're like out on a
Yeah, be like, yeah, he got stranded. Tell them what happened. They'll think it's funny. All right, man. We'll see you in what, like 15 minutes?
It'll probably take me something like that, 20 minutes to get there.
All right, cool. Yeah, we're chilling, dude. We're eating muffins. There's 6 left.
I'm good with muffins.
All right, then I'll have these muffins.
Yeah, you eat those muffins when I get there.
All right, all right, good deal. And then we're gonna watch Suits.
Yes.
Muffins and Suits. That's what Bookwalter does. All right, man. We'll see you when you get here.
Right on.
All right, peace. Bye.
Hello, babe.
Hello. Dorothy. You know, there are worse places to get stuck.
I literally thought you were like out in the middle of the lake on like an island. And you like have to. I'm like, how are you gonna swim over?
You're gonna get it. You could do it. You got this.
What? Got what?
You could do that.
Do what?
Rescue me in the center of this shit.
How? I was like, is Jamie kayaking?
It's
to
not
this
that
bitch?
deeply.
Like, I don't know.
And look, there's plenty of people with kayaks.
Hello, sir. Can I borrow your
you could
kayak?
commandeer their kayak.
I will give you a muffin.
Yes. I'm telling you, it's a great bartering tool. Muffins. You got this. We can feed the
Muffins are
fish.
just ugly cupcakes, but they're still as delicious.
So what actually classifies as a muffin versus a cupcake?
The icing. There's no icing.
That's it?
Yeah, basically.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not, has nothing to do with the fact that a muffin or a cupcake is like literally cake mix. Shaped like a muffin.
I don't use cake mixes.
Well, I know. You're like on another level. But that's like what a
The
cupcake
ingredients
is.
are very similar, I would say. Let me think. What's in my cake? Like, I will add boiling water to my cake mix. There's no boiling water in this.
Hear that? Boiling water.
There you go.
So it's cooking
Don't
before
tell
it's
people my
cooking.
secret.
I'm not. You know, this is going live.
What? No, it's
You
not.
gave away your own secret.
It's not going live.
This is a live broadcast.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, good.
Well, that's going to be in the edit.
That's gonna be in the edit. Oh my god.
Fucking with me. Making me doing that shit. Cray cray. Now that's an image, right?
Right?
That actually looks pretty sweet.
You should like lay under the parachute and take a picture.
Oh yeah? It's dirty under
You
there.
should let me take a picture of you flying so I could check
That would be nice.
take you off and stuff.
Too bad I'm not flying right now. Although now it's actually starting to set up.
Oh god.
I can't do that to Jamie. You think
Right.
he'd be pissed if like he got here and I was flying it?
Follow me, Jamie.
Follow me home. Well, maybe I can take off again and then just land here when Jamie gets here.
Oh my god.
No, the wind's coming out down the hill again. Never mind. So, my SD card got filled, but like 5 minutes after that happened, Jamie over there, say hi, Jamie. What's up? Jamie showed up with my car and got everything all loaded, and I got out of there safe and sound.